extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
And he's in! Touchdown, Penn State!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point is good. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Unloads to the wideout.
You fucking hot, nigga.
The defense has set him up. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down the one.
I almost fucking sauced his ass. That almost happened too.
Field position with the return.
He fucking hit the dive button and missed. He hit the dive button. I think he's trying to do a right catch, but he dives. He dove.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it. It's Payne. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. On target. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He wants it all. To the end zone, and is picked off.
I got it.
He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Looking for a man, it's Henderson. He turns that loose down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Houston, hello! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And they call this sudden change, and we talk about it up in the booth. We're hitting each other right here. You got the turnover. First thing you want to do is be aggressive, take all of that momentum, and go capitalize. And what do, man? One play, a big passing play, a big answer, and big-time momentum gained in this football game.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off play action on first down. Wide open downfield. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here comes the hurry up.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
He'll be stopped after picking up 5, and boy, did he lower those pads and keep those feet moving.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. And the Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. Fresh center downs going to the air. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job, the wide receiver.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Cougars. The defense takes matters into its own hands. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds,
and
and the
like
offense will have a little bit easier time of things.
Got it. You know what I'm talking about? Like the custom, like, remember the shit that he...
Looking for space. It's Payne.
He did that and got it.
Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
Yeah, like he
On that
scored.
play, if the running back doesn't see the hole where it's supposed to be, how important is it for him to at least try to stay on track a little bit?
Really important. Try to stay on track, get north-south, and it's fine if we only lose a yard or if we gain 2 yards, but let's not run backwards where now we start putting ourselves in a negative situation on the next down.
Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. They'll take the penalty and move them back.
I want to know how that one nigga was doing all those switches, though, and not getting a false start. I want to know that, though. That one guy that I played, how he was doing all of those, like, motions and shit, and he wasn't getting, like, a false start.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Right side, it's Robinson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Here they come on 4th and short from the 50. This quarterback part of their running game. I don't think he got anything. He got stopped on 4th and 1.
And listen, we know this QB wants to take off. 4th down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
They'll move the wide receiver. Sets his feet. It's Henderson. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. From the gun, it's Sanford. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston. Timeout, Houston, their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to throw on 1st. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Ready? Hey, kill it, kill it. 180, raise call. 180, raise call. 949, kill. 776, captain. 776, captain.
Motion from the wideout.
Yep. Take
and
that.
The penalty accepted, and they'll move him back.
Take that.
So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15.
For real.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And he got smacked.
For real, what happened?
Pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Fresh set of downs going up top. Rush right in his face. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Yeah, and when the quarterback gets hit and he's in empty formation, it's on him. Because you spread the defense out, you usually know exactly where the blitz is coming from. Now it's your job to read the defense and get the ball out really quickly.
Quick give. It's Payne. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play.
He got some fast niggas, though.
And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with
he
Kevin
got some
Connors
fast
in our
niggas.
EA Sports College Football
I will say
studio
that.
with scores from around the country.
You get bought off.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando
Yeah, look, he about to
studios
shoot.
for the Week 3
about to
edition
shoot
of
it
the
again.
EA Sports College Football Update Show.
The fact that he
We begin with Minnesota taking on the number 11 team, the Jacksonville State
almost
Gamecocks.
got that shit.
And it's the
I'm about to say something. Because he getting too close. Yeah, he getting too close.
coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. They finally break into the win column after starting the year 0-3.
Nigga, right now.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
They'll start this third quarter with a run. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front seven are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, I don't know who you
From the
drafting.
gun, wants to pass.
Football niggas.
Just left that ball well short.
This nigga is
That
just,
is the exact energy they talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing, but it's a close game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly
just throw it
what
in the
they
back of
did,
his guy's
forcing
helmet.
the punt on the first drive.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line.
what is this Clemson nigga
The
talking
Houston
about?
offense comes onto the field. So they get the
I mean,
ball back after the defense forces a
like,
punt.
yo,
I'm sure they
what
tried
is
to
this
make
nigga
some
talking about?
adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky
Yeah.
first half.
Is he retarded? I'm literally saying he's not going to get a win because
They'll run it to the right. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. The Cougars will hustle to the line.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play
what are
you
you
call,
talking about?
man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Hold on, bro. I'll be right back.
And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down immediately.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Big fella moving. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Fires it down the seam. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Maybe a double pass. They're all over him. A disastrous play stopped well behind the line. He'll lose 9. And the Cougars in the hurry up. Making the adjustment on the play.
Ninja. Bender, big, copper.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Looking for his man. Lost, the defense is wide open. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10.
Ready, grid. Go. Move it.
Wide receiver going in motion. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Out wide right, it's Thomas. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Houston is moving it quickly down the field.
Hawkeye. Down. Ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Magic. Bow. Stay.
Moving the pocket, it's Henderson. Left side is Sanford. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cougar!
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wallace. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return.
Penn State offense will take over 1st and 10.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. The ride. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. This time they'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they can't make the connection.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man down the middle. He gave it a big effort, but he stopped at the 22. Not quite enough to move the sticks. It'll be 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Back to throw, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Cuts it upfield. It's Payne. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Out wide left, it's Robinson. He's got enough for the first down at the 14-yard line, and no matter what happens on this drive, just getting out of jail in your own end is a win. They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, fourth quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They don't need a bunch on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And a really nice job by the defense winning 2nd down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good 3rd down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Robinson. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Payne. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
Drops back on 1st down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try the counter. Powers through the defender.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Oh, he's got some space. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
22. 1st and goal, Penn State.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hawkins. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From deep, it's Drake. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Houston offense out and ready to go. Giving up that last touchdown was an absolute killer. Now it's a 2-possession game. They must get something here. Looking to pass, it's Henderson. Throws to the wideout. And it's his 4th interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds.
Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add on to this lead, and it looks as if they'll be moving to 2-0. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Returns it down to the 35-yard line as they cash in on the opportunity to force a turnover.
Number 94, set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Drake. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Man, this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around. They're beating their blocks. And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
Going to the run. It's Hawkins. On the stop.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Check. 95-96 bridge. 95-96 bridge.
The give to the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. And the Nittany Lions are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Right at the line. Finding, got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State, and the pummeling has started. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
Loving what I'm seeing from this offense this week. Talking to them, they felt like last week's win was a lot closer than what it should have been. They didn't play to their full potential, but they did that here in this game. When they're hitting on all cylinders, they are scared.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Making the adjustment. Moves the pocket. It's Henderson. Rushes on. And down he goes.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game, you might not have had that on your bingo card, but that's what's in fact happened. This defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there, getting the sack.
Wants to go up top on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Brings up third down.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Out wide right, it's Sanford. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Houston wants to play fast.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Fresh setter down's going to the air. Makes the grab. Down he goes.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Motion from the wide receiver. Second down to the air. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Finds a crease, it's Hawkins. Enough to move the chains. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Houston Cougars will take over first and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Changing the routes with his receivers. Wants to throw. It's Henderson. Looking to the big tight end. And he's thrown another interception. Got room on the return. And he goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
If there's time to pad the stats. Still looking to his right. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.